Hello and welcome to Canadian Citizenship Test Preparation YouTube channel. In this channel you can find latest update and study material for Canadian Citizenship Test. Hope you find our video and study material helpful. Good luck on your test. If you learned something today, please press the subscribe button. Which province is the only officially bilingual province? The answer is New Brunswick. Name the 5 regions of Canada. The answer is the Atlantic provinces. Central Canada, the Prairie provinces, the West Coast, the Northern Territories. Give an example of where English and French have equal status in Canada. The answer is in the Parliament of Canada. What is the Queen's representative in the territories called? The answer is Commissioner. Where do the majority of Francophones live? The answer is Quebec. What percentage of Aboriginal people are First Nations? The answer is 65%. How many judges serve in the Supreme Court of Canada? The answer is 9. Who started the Marathon of Hope? The answer is Terry Fox. Who is considered Canada's greatest soldier? The answer is General Sir Arthur Currie. What was the main trade of the first companies formed in Canada? The answer is the fur trade. For how long was the title, Dominion of Canada, officially used? The answer is 100 years. What designs are on a 25-cent quarter? The answer is caribou. In the early days, what form of transportation did Aboriginal peoples and fur traders use? The answer is waterways. British Columbia is known as Canada's Pacific Gateway because? The answer is billions of dollars in products are shipped to and from Asia. Which is Canada's largest city and main financial centre? The answer is Toronto. People from which country played a significant role in the building of the Canadian Pacific Railway? The answer is China. How many territories does Canada have? The answer is 3. Since 1854, how many Canadians have been awarded the Victoria Cross? The answer is 96. How does a bill become law? The answer is approval by a majority in the House of Commons and Senate and finally the Governor-General. Is dictatorship Canada's system of government? The answer is no. Which 3 countries are signatories to NAFTA? The answer is Canada, Mexico and the United States. What do you call the sovereign's representative in the provinces? The answer is Lieutenant Governor. Which province in Canada is the smallest in land size? The answer is Prince Edward Island. What does the word Inuit mean? The answer is the people in the Inuktitut language. List 3 ways you can protect the environment. The answer is recycle, conserve energy and water and join a carpool. What do you promise when you take the oath of citizenship? The answer is to pledge your loyalty to the sovereign, Queen Elizabeth II. What is the Underground Railroad? The answer is a network used by slaves who escaped the United States into Canada. What was the head tax? The answer is a discriminatory race-based entry fee to Canada. Who was Louis Riel? The answer is a Métis leader and the father of Manitoba. What is the significance of the discovery of insulin by Frederick Banting and Charles Best? The answer is the discovery has saved 16 million people worldwide. When does an election have to be held according to the Constitution? The answer is every 4 years following the most recent general election. How many electoral districts are there in Canada? The answer is 338. What do Canadians normally wear on Remembrance Day? The answer is a red poppy. Which is the highest court of Canada? The answer is the Supreme Court. How many citizens of Canada served in the Second World War? The answer is 1 million. What will you promise when you take the oath of citizenship? The answer is pledge allegiance to the Queen, observe the laws of Canada and fulfill the duties of a Canadian. Why is the Battle of Vimy Ridge important? The answer is Canadian Corps secured its reputation for valor and bravery. When is Canada Day and what does it celebrate? The answer is we celebrate the anniversary of Confederation July 1st of each year. What is a major river in Quebec? The answer is St. Lawrence River. What did the Canadian Pacific Railway symbolize? The answer is unity. What do you call a law before it is passed? The answer is a bill. How is a cabinet minister chosen? The answer is by the Prime Minister. Who are the Acadians? The answer is the descendants of French colonists who began settling in what are now the Maritime Provinces in 1604. What is the largest religious affiliation in Canada? The answer is Catholic. What is the government of all of Canada called? The answer is constitutional monarchy and a parliamentary democracy. What does the Canadian flag look like? The answer is white with a red border on each end and a red maple leaf in the center. What did the Fathers of Confederation do? The answer is they worked together to establish a new country, the Dominion of Canada. In which region do more than half the people in Canada live? The answer is Central Canada. Give an example of how you can show responsibility by participating in your community. The answer is volunteer. In what industry do most Canadians work? The answer is service.